Hello, this is Shoemaker, and I wanted to spend a few minutes with you discussing population health for the upcoming fiscal year 2017 and beyond. I'm sure many of you have heard of MACRA and MIPS, which are the two new pathways for payment that have come down for Medicare as we go forward in the upcoming years. This replaces SGR and the doc fix that was going on an ongoing basis in the fee-for-service model. In the current recommendation and the law that's been passed, the government has asked that we go into risk-based contracts or cost-sharing contracts called advanced payment models. And if we're in 25% advanced payment models where we actually share in the risk of the cost of the patient, by 2018, then you can go into the MACRA form of payment. And so that's the desired form of payment of these two pathways that they've given us. In MACRA, you continue to receive fee-for-service for the things that you do, but you also have a 5% bonus or increase in your reimbursement because you've qualified and are sharing risk in a percentage of your patients. The alternative to that is called MIPS, and that really is a continuation of the old quality program Medicare has run, and tends to be really penalty based. And so if you aren't doing as well as you'd like to be, you risk 4 to 9% reductions in your reimbursement. So very clearly systems are going to want to be in the MACRA base of reimbursement. So what qualifies for that? Really, there's only a few things. You may have heard of this concept, comprehensive primary care, that's been newly unveiled by the government. That will be something that won't qualify in Indiana, at least for the next year or so. And so we're left with really only two options: MSSP, which we all know about from Mission Point and the patients that they manage, and also then Medicare Advantage. We think Medicare Advantage programs are going to qualify, and those are growing and are part of what we take care of now. So we're going to have to focus on our Mission Point patients and our Medicare Advantage patients. The current state is that we have both of those programs ongoing. We think that Medicare Advantage is going to grow a lot over the upcoming years, and I think I would encourage everyone to start to learn more about what that is. Medicare Advantage programs offer a PMPM, so a per member per month, and when you share risk, and so you get paid up front, but then you have to manage the cost to what you've been given. And if you're not able to do that, you share some downside risk with the program. So we think that's one that will grow, and it does give us the opportunity to build our population health resources even more when we're in those PMPM programs. I think it's important to know that we've realigned our resources to really help support the medical group as we go through this transition. Initiatives that we've started include the Medicare wellness programs, the patient-centered medical homes that have pharmacy starting to be rolled out at those sites. Psych services will start to be rolled out in 2017. We have Mission Point navigators, and we have navigators for the Medicare Advantage programs that we're in as well. So hopefully we can use all those resources to help contain those costs. It's a complicated subject, but I wanted to introduce it, and each one of those things I'll probably do a video update on them themselves later on. But for now, I kind of want you to know that there's been a line drawn in the sand by the government that we're going to go into fee-for-value contracts, and that's going to start to take place in 2018. Many times I hear there's concern that is this really going to happen? But I think this time we know the timing. So we are working hard to make this good for patients, good for providers, and really easy to accomplish with all the resources that we're bringing to it. We'll come back to you with more information, but I wanted to introduce those concepts for you as we go into fiscal year 17. Thanks.